gamers, today we are not playing any Black Ops 3 today. Today we are just doing a Sunday question video. Now you're gonna ask me, Ninja, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this before Sunday? Now I am gonna go on vacation for Saturday and Sunday. I will not be here, so that's why I'm making videos for today, Saturday and Sunday. So I'm making board videos. It could be 5. There's a chance, but this is the second video I made so far for today. Now that will end for Friday's thing. Now this is for Sunday. Now Sunday's question video is when I wait one sec. Let me get up hard because I don't want people to hear me. So, gamers, right now we're gonna be talking about Sunday question videos today, and it's gonna alternate and change. It's either that we go with, we either go with movie question videos, or we do like video game questions. Now, today we're just gonna do a nice normal movie question. Now, today's movie question is that we're gonna talk about the Lego Movie. If anybody watched the Lego Movie, it's awesome, man. If anybody never watched it, it was fine. Now, are they going to make a Lego Movie sequel? We don't know yet because it hadn't came out yet. Now, 2017. Now, Lego Movie was awesome, and at the end, it was like Lego Duplo, who like the end. And please don't watch. If you want to watch, get spoiled on this, then just don't watch it. And if you don't want to get here's the thing though, Lego Duplo came at the end to tell them that they're going to destroy them. So how is it gonna end? Really? Now, how is it gonna end? There's our main question. Now, how it gone is it was actually pretty cool, because the main thing about the game the main question is how will the Lego Movie sequel go, or if there's a Lego Movie 2 or if there's even a sequel. Now, how will it go? Well, you never know how it will go. Will Emmett get this secret thing? Because we already know that Emmett is the main person, is the main character in the story. Like everyone else, Wildstyle, Lord Business, all of those other people in that thing are like the side characters who affect the story. Those stuff are on the side things, but Emmett is our main person. Because at the beginning, he had nothing. At the middle and he had the piece of resistance. Now, here's a good question I want to ask. What will happen to the piece of resistance? We don't know. We gotta wait until either the rest of 2017 when it comes out, or when we because we're never gonna know. Where will Emmett go? Where will Wildstyle go? Where would Lord Business go? Where would we don't know. Where will Bad Cop go? Will he turn back into a good guy? We don't know nothing yet. But I guess if you look into the story, if you look into and look around, you can maybe find hints to a sequel or Lego Movie 2. But are they actually gonna make it? That's important. That's an important question to us. Are they going to make an episode or not? We do not know. They could not. We don't know. We never know if they're going to make it or not. Now, let's talk about Emmett. Now, Emmett, he was our main character of the story because he has a piece of resistance on his back. And how to get the piece of resistance from Lord Business. Now that was important because he was going to rule the world, and he had this glue thing. Like I don't know why, but he had this glue thing. Now here's the thing. Emmett is to have the person with the piece of resistance. Now what would happen? What would mainly happen to the end of this? We already know that the end of this story, these Lego Duplos, the Lego Duplo come in, and they were going to destroy the team. But how would it end out? We don't know yet. But here I can give at least now. So yeah. Now let's talk about Wildstar. Wildstar was like one of the people who actually convinced to stop to because Wildstar was because Wildstar was first taught because Wildstar showed because Emmett didn't even knew in the beginning of the story how he can be a master builder. Now then Emmett at the end became a master builder and he can do anything he wants, but he was in his mind from oh yeah, okay, now let's talk about Lord Business. Lord Business was the main bad guy in the story. He wanted to take over the world of the Lego movie. Now, how can we complete if we do a mini game, a little mini game of how can we compare Wildstar and
assault unit down.
Wildstar and the other stuff. Now, I know this is a kid movie, but everybody can still watch it though. Who's that? What? Now, let's talk about who's the old guy's name again? Well, anyway, leave the comments down section below if you know what the old guy's name is. If you know, we're gonna talk about him. Now, Wildstar got him first because he was an old guy and because he tried to stop Lord Business from getting the Craggle. Well, first of all, he got the Craggle. That was first of all. He had the Craggle and then he had to try and rule the world. But then he got him because then Emmett came in and that stuff. Now, how come this old guy, we already know that he was like that. Now, but he was the thing. Now, here's the thing. How can we relate to it? Because let's say we combine Emmett and Wildstar together. How can they both combine? Because in the beginning, Emmett was not a master builder. How can we contribute with Emmett and Wildstar? That kind of doesn't make sense, but there's still a mystery. Now, if you guys do a little challenge for me, I'm gonna give you a challenge today. That if you pause it every time when a new scene happens, you kind of have to look around that stuff to see if there's any Easter eggs in. Now let's actually talk about let's talk about Bad Cop. Bad Cop is Bad Cop, he was part of the story, but he was helping Lord Business out a lot. But why did he not help? Let me explain. Now he kind of had a good side and a bad side a lot. That was mainly a lot of reasons why he couldn't actually done it. But that's not the holding thing. Now, if we contribute, means compare, if we compare Lord Business and Bad Cop and Good Cop, because Because Bad Cop, he was mainly like on the bad side. He was helping out because he had these robots who wanted to try and control the world. Now, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Like he can't. What do you think? Well, there's a secret Easter egg if you look in the story about like anything. Because if you look in this, if you want to look in the story to find Easter eggs, tell me in the comment down below. And now let's talk about Batman. Batman in the story. Now Batman is the character in the story. Now he kind of wasn't in the story that much. He was just like Wild Styles' boyfriend. Now Wild Styles' boyfriend was Batman. We know that. Batman is now. Now here's a question that I think that could make sense. Now here's a good question. How did Batman got in the story from like leaving Gotham City? How did he do that? How? That's the main question. That's the main question. That's the main question, because if you can't just, because when they got into the Wild West, they met Batman, and then they went to the sun, which was like kind of doesn't make sense. It kind of doesn't make sense because how can Batman and his jet get into the story? That's kind of the thing that could be a little bit of a kind of hint to to the sequel, or to a to the thing, like that kind of sort of stuff. Because then what will happen is how can Batman be in, because Batman, he wasn't even in the story that much. Now, let's see, who should we talk about now?
One less.
Now, let's talk about Bad Kitty. Bad Kitty was when they reached Happy Land, I believe it's called, but it's been a long time since I watched the movie. So when they reached Happy Land, just to say, to the land of like they're above the clouds. So how can we now? Bad Kitty, he had like two forms of her like own style of life. She had a good side and a bad side, like Bad Cop, but she only gets angry. Bad Kitty only gets angry when you actually when she actually gets mean. Somebody calls her a mean name or like anything mean. Now, I know that. Now let's compare all the people. Now let's compare Superman. Superman was in the story like one time. That's it. Like one time. Like that's it. One time he was in the story and that's it. Now I just want to say something that's before I continue talking about this. I just want to say that I may make a Sunday question videos part 2 if possible. Now let's go back to the Lego movie. Now all of the movies in together because of this. Because let's talk about Emmett. Let's talk about something more about Emmett. Emmett was trying because when everybody was trapped and Lord Business captured them, they got him into like bad stuff. Now, how can we contribute that? Because he fell to get the Kraggle to fix it up. Now, how can we contribute? I don't know how, but there is some sort of way. Because because he went into real life because he had this whole like little. He was like because he was like because nobody talked to him kind of. Now we're gonna end here with our video. Thank you guys for watching this. If you guys like more games this, that'll be fine. We see you all later. Thank you guys for watching this. Please subscribe to my channel. Tap the bell if you want to see more videos and you want to play with me. Thank you guys for watching this. If you guys want more games this, please comment. If you guys have anything, thank you guys for watching this. See you all.